Where the fuck is it at? I thought I had a video for this. Oh, this might be on the other. This might be on the other channel. Feel me tight. This might be on the other one. You feel me type sheet. You feel me? Ah, here it is. I think this is it. I don't know if this is it or not. This is just a video I saw. So we'll do it like that. Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying the character is not black.
People just assume that every character must be white, and
Ooh.
those people.
Ooh, my bad. Gotta switch it to the main. To the main.
I'm just saying the character is not black.
People just assume that every character must be white, and those people are weird. Especially the ones that take that mindset and then apply it to cosplayers.
People run to the comments to say that he's anything but black because they love the character, they love the black culture around him, but they hate the idea that he might actually be
Naruto is white.
White people are trying
that
to
is a
colonize
Japanese
anime
man
now, because of course they are.
Now, if you're just like, hey, I found this thing called anime. It's like Japanese animation cartoon of sorts. It's really cool. Their art is really good. The way they depict fight scenes is really good. I think it's really interesting. That's fine. You can like anime. But then white people just like colonize that shit. And then it's just like Vinny Hacker watches anime, so I start watching anime so that he would like me.
Which has
he is
even
white, no
extended to
joke. He is
cosplay.
literally
I have
Japanese.
seen opposite a lot, where people just assume that
I don't
every
know why you
character
try to
must
do
be
this
white,
tomfoolery.
and those people are weird. Especially the ones that take that mindset and then apply it to cosplayers. Like, they have no problem with a white person cosplaying Naruto, and as far as they're concerned, it's a perfect match, but then a black person cosplays Naruto, and all of a sudden they have a problem with it.
Oh,
Those
shit.
people are the weirdos.
With white people trying to ridicule black people for even participating in cosplay, hating on them every chance they get, and accusing them of trying to make Japanese anime characters black.
I'm just saying the
What?
character is not black. Right. The characters that we cosplay might not be black, but you know.
Damn, that
they're
nigga
not black
buff.
either. I mean, he is a Saiyan, but he isn't that kind of monkey. Broly is not black.
Oh,
Why are you doing this? What's your problem? What? I'm just being canonly accurate. It's not.
He is not that type of monkey.
Serious. You know, it is that serious because what you're doing looks like racism.
And you see their ignorance as
What
clear
the
as day
fuck?
with tweets like this. Not sure why everything needs to be this character, but make it black. Seems like an odd choice if you love the original characters. This is just a normal black
Oh,
woman
Lord,
cosplay,
bruh.
by the way. Which then leads to black people speaking out about that colonizing mentality.
When a
this don't even make any sense. Once again, how many times we gotta get through this, bruh? These are fictional characters, and niggas can't cosplay as somebody. Like, bro, what y'all want? Like, what is the point then? What is the point? If a nigga can't even cosplay a character, then what's the point, bruh? Always the same shit. This is literally, it's getting tiresome because this is literally an issue every single year for some reason. I don't understand why this keeps on happening every year. Who gives a fuck who cosplays as what, bro? This is cartoon. This is why I hate. That's why I hate anime niggas. Cause it's like, bruh, I know they're not the only niggas that be doing that, cause every niggas be doing this shit, but it's like, damn, bro. It's like, damn, bro. Like, who cares? It's not going to affect you at all. If the original person who made these characters found it offensive, then maybe they got a point to that. But if they not doing that, or the people that it's supposed to represent do that, then who gives a fuck, bro? It's an infinite money glitch for anime YouTubers and TikTokers. What, a cosplayer? Or cosplaying? I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing, like, bro, like, you're just expressing yourself how you want, you like a character, right? You wanna dress up as that character. Simple as that. Not every character has to be lore accurate or how do you make a canon accurate character out of a cosplay? That makes no sense. Oh, they spam those vids? What, vids of people getting mad at people black people cosplaying as something? I mean, this has been on I mean, yeah, but like this is an issue though, because it's like, why does anybody have issue with this? Which is the thing, is what I'm trying to say. It's like there should be no issue with somebody. Like, you know, I get it, but I get what you're saying, but it's like, to be fair, I feel like some of those videos of people, it's rightfully so, because like, why is this a big issue, bro? Ain't nobody care anymore. We know it's gonna be an issue. Just move on. I can't do that when a girl literally offed herself because of death threats. That's the problem. When it gets to a point where if somebody feels like they can't express themselves in a certain type of way, and people are sending death threats because they don't like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the problem, bro. Like that is an issue. I don't care. I don't like. There's no moving on from that, bro. You just can't move on from that. That's a serious issue, bro. That's like, I don't fuck with that, bro. I feel like anybody should be able to cosplay whatever the fuck they want to. If you wanna express yourself and that's your type of form of creativity, nobody should be able to tell you what you can't do. So when people tell you to do that, and then it gets to a point where somebody feels like they really are being suppressed, and then they end up offing themselves because of that, I have an issue with that. Yeah, I have an issue with that. Especially if it's somebody that's not the lore accurate version of that person. Especially if it's a black, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care if it's a black, especially if it's a black woman, because black women, especially in this space, always get hoed every single time because they can't cosplay nobody unless if they black, and 99% of them are all black. So therefore by people's logic, they can't cosplay as a single person. They can't even enjoy the medium that they like. They're really gatekeeping a medium because they don't have people that look like them, and that's fucked. And it needs to stop. If I see a white Katara, I'ma bully her from now on. A matter of fact, where the movie at, bruh? That ain't gonna do nothing, bruh. You bullying her ain't gonna do nothing, bruh. You can't bully her, bruh. It's not the same effect, bruh. This shit is not the same effect as if a person of color was to do this, bruh. She gonna be like, huh, heartless. I don't care about this nigga. I'm still getting paid, nigga. The fuck? She ain't gonna give a fuck.
Japanese creator wants to put black characters in her story, and she creates a black man who's on the lighter side. People run to the comments to say that he's anything but black.
It's literally the Fabio Jackson all over again.
They hate the idea that he might actually be a black man. When Miles Morales,
you're really good at it though. You think she care if she making money?
Spider-Man can be any other race, any other gender, any other species, but he can't be a black person. When a Japanese person creates a
that is insane. That is insane, but it's literally true.
But he can't be a black person. When a Japanese person creates a manga to highlight the struggle of mixed race people in Japan, and it follows a black mixed race girl met with none but racism and controversy.
She is black. She didn't make it black. You sound dumb. But racism and negativity like that is what led to a black girl really into cosplay on social media, self-deleting.
Ashley, who went by the username SquidKid1111, she was a cosplayer that cosplayed anime characters. Her cosplays are amazing. If we scroll through her page, you guys cannot tell me these aren't good cosplays.
She killing the cosplays.
Some people will say they aren't good because she's black. Unfortunately, racism is still very much a thing in today's world. Ashley's family made a post announcing the passing of Ashley. They revealed in a recent story.
That's crazy, bro.
Post that she received many disgusting racist comments. All these comments built up dark thoughts within Ashley, and she decided to exit the world. Fans should be able to cosplay any character that they like, and they shouldn't have to worry about receiving racist comments.
The fact that we lost another angel to racism in this community is absolutely unacceptable. This should not be happening ever. The fact that people say, oh, the racism isn't that serious in this community and in the world. Yes, it is.
Which is just sad in and of itself. But I honestly didn't know how delusional these people were until I responded to Afro Rose tweet. And I said something something really simple that I thought everybody just knew were facts. The funniest thing is most anime characters are Japanese, but nobody has a problem with white people making them white. And as you can see, that led to a whole bunch of discussion, arguments, and of course, racism just spiraling out. With, again, white people really exposing that colonizer mentality.
Yeah. All of this over a cartoon. Amen. Amen. It's tough being a person of color in this world, bruh. You can't. I don't know, man. That shit it just fucked me. This is just fucking stupid, bruh. I'm just being honest. This is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid, bruh. Why in the fuck do so many people have a problem with somebody literally just dressing up as characters and it doesn't affect them, bother them at all whatsoever? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of this was on Twitter. Because Twitter is literally a hellscape. Anybody can do anything on that goddamn app and nobody gets punished for it. And they out here literally sending this girl hate racist messages just because she wants to cosplay as goddamn what that girl from My Hero, the goddamn Toga, bro. Like, she want to cosplay as Froppy or goddamn, I don't know, Sakura or some shit. Goddamn, like, this is so stupid, bro. And now I just got to a point where niggas have to, like, y'all have to be that racist to a point where y'all literally made her delete herself, bruh. This is why you don't follow anime stuff anymore. I mean, I think the thing is though, it's like, once again, it's like, it's not even really, this has nothing to do with the anime at this point, because it's like, it's really just the people that are involved in these communities, bruh. This is why I don't fuck with, or I guess that's what you meant, but even still, it's like, yeah, the anime community, gaming community, all these communities that have these large reaches of people, that's just able to just do with this tomfoolery. It's just, oh man, bro. And this is why I say I don't like any fandom at all whatsoever. I will stay 10 toes on that. That's the one thing that I will say I hate the most. I don't like any fandom at all that exists out there. Because every fandom out there for anything that exists in this medium, they're all trash. All fans are trash. Don't care, bruh. All fans are trash, bruh. Because you know this is how it goes, bro. This is how it goes every time. And I don't even care if niggas be like, it's every single one. It's just some of them don't get highlighted. A lot of these motherfuckers just sit up here like, bro, it's like ever since, the thing is, you know what the craziest thing is? This hasn't even really been a problem until anime really got mainstream. And even then it's like, damn, bro. Y'all just can't accept the fact that, like, everybody can enjoy this and express it in any certain type of way. Every fandom got their toxic side. I don't even think this is a toxic side. This is just a toxic. This is just a uncorrected behavior that needs to be called out for and stopped. Since COVID, I mean, I think obviously everything has been amplified by COVID. Let's just keep it a buck. Everything has been amplified by COVID. So I don't even want to use that, but I mean, to be fair, I would say since anime was one of those that got a big boom in COVID, it introduced a lot of people into this shit. Not saying that there wasn't racism and shit like that before it, but like the outright just the outright exposure to it, on top of like the different types of people that are in this bitch is like, I don't know, man. Hella people started watching and gaming in COVID, including me. Nobody has something to do because of lockdown. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean I agree with that. But I'm saying, but that would kind of be disingenuous to say, because like this would exclude everything that has happened before then. Maybe I guess those things are not as prevalent, but even still, like this has been an issue in all these spaces. The gaming space has been racial and predatory shits. If you follow the Smash scene, you already know what kind of weird ass niggas be over there, or even in the Tekken community and all that shit, a fighting game community in general, all that shit. Anime has always been like that, just on a smaller scale. Now that it's on a larger scale, it's just like it should never get to a point where somebody kills them. I mean, somebody deletes themselves off the map because a couple dumbass niggas who don't even really care for real get into this person's comment and ruins her day to the point where she had to literally feel like she had to do that to her. You know what I mean? And it's just like, and they're not gonna feel bad about it whatsoever, because you can't be called out for the shit because nobody knows who it is. Everybody's just able to type anything, and you just hiding behind a goddamn a bunch of letters in an anime profile picture, bro. Just saying shit that you don't think is gonna affect somebody. And then when it actually does it, niggas ain't gonna feel sorry for it, because it's niggas like, they don't care. It's not real to them. Nothing's real to nobody in this world anymore, because we're all on the internet now, bro. It's just like, this is a real girl who literally left this earth, bro, because of people being assholes, bro. Because she can't even express herself fucking doing cosplay. It's the same thing with the girl who literally did one drawing of one anime, that the one anime where she was only 16, by the way, and all she did was just did a black version of an anime, bruh. A drawing. And niggas got a problem with that, bruh. That shit is just crazy, bruh. This shit is just stupid. How many times we gotta go through this shit till people realize, like, bro, it's not even like, do you even have fun doing this? Is this even worth your time, bro? Like, come on, bro.
And how they see the world, with everything just being default white and made for them.
And a part that makes me genuinely mad, like genuinely makes me want to tweak out when I hear people talk about what happened to this young lady, is that I'm hearing people say, oh, because this is something that's been wrong with the community for a while now. No, say what it is. This is the culture built around a lot of these online spaces, and
that's
people
true.
Find it perfectly acceptable until a situation like this happens where a young girl loses her life.
But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it.
That's crazy, bruh. Wait, that was the video?
Hello, monkey.
That's crazy.
Oh, Frieza's voice. Wait, are you being racist? Can't be racist if Frieza said it. Okay, I guess
right.
Frieza did say that, didn't he? I mean, he is a Saiyan, but he isn't that kind of monkey. Broly is not black.
Right.
All right, now I gotta respond. Like, why are you doing this? What's your problem? What? I'm just being canonically accurate. It's not that serious.
It's always that, bro.
Because what you're doing looks like racism, but you're trying to dress it up as being canonically accurate. As if
that nigga swole as shit.
The word canon makes it okay. I'm not being racist.
Wait, I think I've seen this nigga in the video before.
The character is not black. Right. The characters that we cosplay might not be black, but they're not white either. They're not Hispanic, and sometimes they're not even Japanese or even Asian. And sometimes they're legit aliens. See, the issue is we disproportionately see you try to enforce this whole being canonically accurate rule under black cosplayers post. And that's a problem. Bro, it's just jokes. I'm having fun online. Relax.
That shit's fun to you, though? People really find that shit fun, though? Trying to say that somebody's not canon, wow, that was crazy. Canon accurate? That's fun? I don't understand that. People find that fun? It'll be one thing to say, like, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it trash cosplay or some shit, or are you just trying to troll? But it's like, damn, bro. Breathe before you say it, Nick. How about you breathe on these nuts, nigga?
And that's the difference. Your version of fun has the ability to damage someone else's mental health. Black cosplayers are just trying to have fun online too. But your fun comes at someone else's expense. And you don't know what somebody is dealing with offline. They could be battling anxiety, depression, or just real life struggles. And you can sit up here and say, oh, it's just one comment. But psychology literally shows us that one negative comment outweighs 5 to 10 positive ones.
That's true.
And when you add likes, share,
that's why when a lot of people will be like, when y'all see these bigger streamers or YouTubers or whatever, or people who just get a lot of comments on their shit, and they be like, they see one bad comment and people be like, bro, you focus on the bad comment, bro. There's so many other comments out, like, bro, there's so much positivity. Like, bro, it only takes one time, bro. It only takes one time, bro. Like, nigga, I don't understand why niggas don't understand that. When niggas tell you that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it only takes one, because, like, why niggas, like, it's okay to be different, but it's like, when niggas be on some bullshit, you notice it more, because it's like, nigga, what made you say that, bruh? Unless if you're just trying to be a bitch ass nigga, which a lot of people on this earth is.
And retweets to that, you're amplifying it, you're normalizing it, and you're literally opening the door for people with negative intentions to come in and pile on top of that comment.
Like I said in another video, I've been watching anime for a long time. Like before Toonami Dragon Ball Z days. I love anime. I always have in my kids love anime.
Sorry.
And one thing I've always known about anime, which I thought was common sense, is it's Japanese anime. Which means that all, if not most of these characters are Asians, robots, or aliens.
Nigga, it's literally just Japanese cartoons. None of these niggas is real. And there is literally no applied race to a lot of these characters unless if it's stated in the show. Which I don't understand why people don't think that, bro. You know what's crazy is because it's like, damn, bro. If a nigga cosplay as Ed and Eddie, which is kind of weird because I don't understand how this is not more of a American thing than it is like, you know, I'm like a Japanese thing, because like I just realized this, like nobody ever really complains, at least from what I've seen, if somebody cosplay as like, I don't know, fucking he at least 45. That's crazy. But like nobody complains if a nigga cosplay like, I don't know, like Ed or some shit, or Ben 10. I mean, I never seen it. It's probably still there, but it's like, it's kind of weird that like the people who be saying this shit are people who are not even really a part of that shit to even make the claim that they are that type shit. Like, it's just kind of weird, bro. Like, what is this, like, I don't know, man.
So to see white people try to claim dominance and superiority or ownership of anime, like they're the only ones that can cosplay or support it properly, it's super weird to me, but it gets even deeper because they actually think that these characters are white and anybody dressing up as them or liking them is trying to change their race somehow. Which, going back to my tweet, the funniest thing is most of these characters are Japanese, as in Japanese animation, but nobody has a problem with white people making them white. And one response that really highlighted the thought process behind white people trying to colonize anime is this. That's because white people often don't acknowledge those characters are Asian people.
Naruto Uzumaki is probably just Japanese, right? He's probably just, or whatever in his world the equivalent to Japanese is. Uzumaki Naruto, not a very white-sounding name, right? And the series is very heavily Japanese.
They presume they're white, though it isn't considered an anime. Someone on this app once told me that Aang from Avatar The Last Airbender was white, which is still crazy. Look at this character. Tell me that's a white person.
I mean, never mind.
Then found out that many of them think so. Crazy as fuck. That tweet blew my mind, believe it or not. I thought we all knew that these were Asian people.
At most, he is not, by the way. Naruto.
The real reason is because anime.
What white person do you know is named Naruto Uzumaki? The most Japanese name that exists out there. One meaning something that's specifically Japanese oriented in a goddamn ramen bowl. And the other meaning spiral. What white person you know has a name like that, bruh? What Japanese person you know has blue eyes and blonde hair? Any Japanese person that can do that? Why does the blue eyes and the blue eyes and the blonde hair have to do with anything? Nigga, he's a fictional character. The fuck? What Japanese person you know has red hair and green eyes? Hell, what Japanese person you know has natural white hair and fucking lines in him? Actually, you know what? What Japanese person you know has literal scratch marks on his fucking cheeks? Last that I remember, I don't think I've seen any Japanese person nor white person, no any person on this planet Earth that has that, sir. He is 100% German. That man is not German. That man is not German, bruh. What the fuck? That nigga is an that nigga is an animated character, most likely Japanese, obviously, with a goddamn, at least he used to have a goddamn fucking fox in his belly. We're not about to do this, bruh. Because if we're going by that logic, you have to question literally every character that has existed in Naruto. Because let's not forget, Ino also has blonde hair and blue eyes, or bluish eyes. So is she also German? Ino? Is Choji? Is Choji in there? Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing, bro? Is Kabuto up there, bro? Is Pain? Is Yahiko up there? Yahiko had orange hair and blue eyes. Is Nagato up there, huh? Jiraiya has white hair, natural white hair. That goes, like, that's not even real. Yahiko is a ginger. Okay, so by that logic, does that mean B is B black then? Because he has braids and white hair, and he dark skin. So does that make him black? Yes. I fucking hate you. Shut your bitch ass up.
Is a Japanese medium, so every anime character is
shut your bitch ass up.
Japanese, or supposed to be
your bitch ass up.
Japanese, unless directly stated otherwise. Which is why they speak Japanese, they have Japanese names, they go to Japanese schools, they eat Japanese foods, they live in Japanese locations, etc.
Which I then responded to.
The only reason why these niggas could be Japanese is because the niggas who make them are Japanese. Simple as that. It's no if, and, or but, bro. It's the same thing when an American nigga makes a cartoon, bro, or a French nigga makes a cartoon that's French, bruh, or Brazilian. It's the same shit, bruh. We don't even know I don't understand why we are presuming race on shit. Other than that, bruh. So you're saying Samurai Jack is American. Once again, if it's not applied, nigga, if it's not applied, it is clearly applied that Samurai Jack is obviously Japanese. Obviously, if it's not applied, you have to assume the default race of those characters are what the default race of the person who made them is. For the most, if it's not applied. If it's applied, then it doesn't count. Don't try to play that game, sir.
People,
you know, you tried it. You tried it.
Avatar is anything but white. Again, look at these people. But that makes a lot of sense now. And then, of course, the racists came out mad and in full effect, and it literally turned into a war zone between these tweets and the comments, to the point that I had to mute these threads because my phone kept going off. Well, it sure as hell ain't black for the most part. But I digress. People should be able to just cosplay and have fun regardless of race, and honestly shouldn't be making it an issue. But even that tweet in and of itself is racist. races. Who said these characters were black? Nobody. It's just black people participating and dressing up as anime characters.
That's true.
Isn't this considered cultural appropriation no matter the race? No, it's not considered cultural appropriation because these are cartoons that people dress up as.
They're not appropriating anything. They're appreciating.
You see the colonizer mentality. That's just not true, as most anime characters are drawn to be white, light skin, big blue eyes, very European based.
Yeah, Heartless, you definitely wrote that one.
Sailor Moon describes herself as a typical Japanese girl. Her parents, Ikuko and Kenji, are obviously Japanese. She's
exactly.
Japanese. Her hair color is non-diegetic, which means it's not literally that color. It's that color because of the art style and creative choices.
But again, those are cartoons. And
it's the same reason why Goku's hair is yellow in Dragon Ball Z. We're not going to call him German when he turns Super Saiyan. So he's Japanese when he's in his base form, but he turns German when he's the Super Saiyan. Yeah, so I don't want to hear it, bruh. Hello?
It's an art style. They still were born and raised in Japan. And the comments just bounced around. Seriously, cosplay isn't X-washing characters. Anyone can cosplay anything without needing to color their skin.
It doesn't need to be accurate, bro.
To the source. If that were the
case, only thing that needs to be accurate about the thing is the actual fit. For people to tell what you are actually cosplaying. Other than that, all the other shit is irrelevant, bro. And I dare a nigga say it has to be accurate. You know what? Never mind. He's a trans when he turns Super Saiyan blue. All right. Okay, bro. Sure.
With anime, we'd all have to.
You just forgot about Super Saiyan God, then, huh? So Gaki don't, you know what I'm saying? He got to turn red before he turn blue, you know what I mean?
Change our faces to be cat-like. Facts. Yeah, this is a weird one. She's a cosplayer doing her thing. It's not like a producer changed the character. I don't know why they're mad. The jealousy of whites never ends. They just can't give credit where credit is due. This is the difference. If a white person kills something, we give props. And we should stop giving props and funnel that energy and support into our own communities and people that are doing these things. She's doing this for attention. Soon blacks are going to say they invented anime like they.
She did this for attention? She did this for her attention? I don't care. Nobody can tell me anything. You can't sit up here and look at that and say that that's just weird as fuck. You telling me she deleted herself for attention? How the fuck is she gonna do that if she's not even here to receive the attention for her? Now that's just weird as fuck. I don't care, bro. Niggas is weird, bruh.
Invented everything else because it's their culture. Just let her have this little win. The funny thing is, black people don't act like we created things that we did not create. When we talk about blues, rock and roll, jazz, R&B, rap, we created all of those genres of music. When we talk about dress style, slang, dances, we created and popularized all of those things. But us as people, just like in gaming or anime, isn't us trying to take over. It's us enjoying our passions and being part of a culture that we appreciate.
Why do black people love anime so much?
I got you, bro. A lot of it starts with the fighting. Black Americans historically have been into fighting films, especially ones that contain karate, Muay Thai, all that good stuff. I think the same thing applies to anime. And not only that, being black in America comes with a lot of adversity. When we watch these characters deal with similar inner struggles,
black Americans.
Of course we're gonna.
Why you say it like that?
Unlike white people, we don't have to own the space or exclude or ridicule other people for being a part of it. If anything, we're overly inclusive, way more than I think we should be, which is why I say we need to protect black spaces and black communities even more. And even if you're not in the anime or cosplay, you think it's weird, we still should be supporting black people doing stuff like this, because we know they get nothing but hate and racism in their comments from anyone and everywhere that does not like black people simply for the color of our skin. And that even extends to other black people, like this goofball attacking Ashley after she took her own life because she was bullied by online racism.
It's kind of a running joke. I think we all know that black anime girls are some of the biggest that have ever existed. So, I mean, this person.
Oh, brother, bro.
Level up. Can I see you as my crush? I will not trust. Tell you for I don't want love. See.
It be niggas like this, bro. I tell you, man.
Person who worships them and ended up getting bullied by them so badly that she herself. I'm sorry, I just don't have any sympathy. I couldn't care less, honestly. I don't think any black person should have sympathy for when they get exactly what they deserve.
What?
Like, you want to be a part of their thing so badly?
What? Ah, yeah, this nigga's cooked, bruh. He thinks he's one of them. Yeah, we know. What's up, Aoington? Yeah, we know what type of time this nigga be on, bruh. These niggas just can't win, bruh. This is just literally stupid, man. The girl offed herself because she got bullied, bro. The girl offed herself because she got bullied, bro. And y'all niggas is out. You're saying that she like what? What kind of dumb shit is this, bro? Y'all niggas is weird, bro. Oh my god, bro. God forbid anybody just do anything, bro. Once again, it doesn't matter. Like, bro, once again, these are fucking no. The thing that pisses me off the most is that no Japanese person literally has no problem with any of this. And y'all try to hold Japanese people by making them feel like they the racist one when they really not. It's literally one type of people, and then everybody else gotta follow suit with this type of stupid ass tomfoolery y'all think y'all about to get on, bro. Bro, nobody gets like, bro, you're weird as fuck, bro. And niggas gonna keep the same energy because God nigga, if you off yourself, ain't nobody gonna feel bad for you at all. If you die, nobody's gonna feel nothing for you, bro.
Fine, who cares?
First the fuck off, my daughter just did her first cosplay for the Comic-Con that was here
Shout
in
out to her.
We had a ball. She literally had
A couple of them do, you just don't hear about it
for
as
a week.
much.
And then she grows and
Okay, when I say like, I didn't mean like literally every Japanese person. I'm just saying like the majority of people that are like this, the ones that actually be cosplaying. I'm talking about those. Like I'm not saying that there's no Japanese person. Like obviously every group has a people like that. But it's like, bro, it's like most Japanese people do not give a fuck if a black person cosplays, especially an anime character. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't care. Obviously, there's gonna be a couple bad apples, bro. The same people that used to eat us as this are the same ones who have an issue with anything we do. I mean, it's true. And this shit is just getting annoying at this point, bro. Eat us is crazy, even though I know what you mean by that, but it's like, even still, it's like, I just don't understand why we have such an issue of this woman just out here just being herself, man. It's just like, I don't care. No, like, it's not even no troll aside or nothing, bro. It's just dead ass, like, bro, she just dead ass just wanted to be fucking Tanjiro or some shit, bro. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Do people forget that there are black and Hispanic anime characters? It's not even that. It's the fact that none of these niggas, like I said earlier, it doesn't like for people to like, and I don't know what you mean, but it's like for people to like, you gotta really think about it like this. Saying that is like, you know, like, how did I say it before? Like people, when we demigrade to only being like people being like black and Hispanic characters, and then try to be like, you know, and I'm not saying that you said that obviously because that's not what you meant. I'm just saying like how people would take that, right? You know, they'd be like, there's black and Hispanic characters out there, right, or whatever, other indigenous people, right, type shit, and they'll be like, go cosplay as them. And it's like, no, nigga, like, because that's not like, if I should be able to cosplay whoever the fuck I want to cosplay as. And if I want to cosplay as fucking Naruto Uzumaki, it doesn't have to be canonically correct or anything. As long as the outfit, as long as you know what I'm cosplaying as, it doesn't matter what the fuck the skin is, bro. Like that's the whole point. That's why I don't like when people say like when people be like, hey, go cosplay as a black person. It's like, first of all, if we're gonna keep it a bug, there's far few between black characters that are really out there that people gonna cosplay. And on top of that, they may not even be their favorite character. I'm not gonna like a character just because they're black. Like that's like, and even if that is the case, I don't like it. I only have a few selection of people I can really cosplay for real. So why the fuck is it wrong for me to cosplay as somebody else that is not that, bro? As long as it's like, as long as it is like the only canon or accurate thing that it's supposed to be is the costume to display, that that's the character that you're cosplaying as. Other than that, everything else does not fucking matter. I hate that shit so much, bro. Especially for a black woman who is literally out here her job is to cosplay, because there's a lot of black women that cosplay and they get hoed for literally no reason. She got hoed because she was doing her job. You're still stuck on and not surprised white people trying to gentrify Asian culture yet again. Yeah. And honestly, there is a lot of white people that are out there that be cosplaying as Japanese people and claiming that Japanese people are offended. But when you actually ask a Japanese person, are they offended by it? They either are ignorant to the situation, or they just don't care because they just see it as another cosplay. I don't think Tite Kubo, I don't think Masashi Kishimoto, I don't think any of the people who created these great anime give a fuck what race you are when you cosplay as your characters. And that's for sure because Tite Kubo himself, the man who created Bleach, literally put multiple black people in there just to spite niggas. And a lot of people don't know that, but he literally did that just to spite niggas. Because it don't matter who cosplay as what, bro. The character is going to be the character. If you like the character, you are and that character speaks to you, no matter what it is, whether if it is the skin or shade of their color of their skin, or just them being themselves or being cool or whatever, you can do that. You should have no issue. And a lot of these mangakas are literally the same. And it's just crazy how when the mangaka, people do realize, do y'all think Ichiro Oda really cares that a black man will cosplay as who's the whitest person? Helmeppo from Helmeppo. I don't think Ichiro Oda really cares if a black man cosplay as Helmeppo. That's the whitest person I could think of in One Piece. That nigga do not give a fuck. Everybody in that show is literally all different culture, race, background, ethnicity, sexual orientation. That man is literally telling you that you could cosplay as any of these people and it shouldn't matter because you know what? It is all cartoons and anime at the end of the day. It is not that big of a deal. So when you see a black person cosplay as somebody that's not black, you shouldn't get angry at it because it ain't a real person in the first place that they're cosplaying. Simple as that. And that goes for any race, even including obviously, you know what I'm saying? Latinos as well and all that shit like that. But I'm primarily talking about black people because this is really only an issue for black people. I don't see this an issue for any other ethnicity out there at all whatsoever. Nobody complains about anybody else but if they're black at all. And it's just, unless if somebody can literally prove to me that this is an issue with other ethnicities out there, this is really primarily only a black issue, which is insane that it has to be, because this goes back to the fact that anytime niggas see a nigga, they hate niggas for their skin. And once again, we shouldn't even really be real talk, even interacting with these people because they're low IQ. And I don't hate to say that. They are low IQ niggas. Done talk these people are stupid, bro. They mad because we do it better high key. Hey, sometimes that's the case for real. And it be like that. And niggas trying to just be apologetically themselves. On a real note, why is it that other black people be having issues with it? All I gotta say is, oh wait, I don't have the soundboard. Fuck, I don't have the sound for that one. You know why? Just like this corny ass nigga here, he think he's hashtag one of them. That's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. He hashtag one of them. He thinks he is. But just like a lot of these niggas starting to find out, these niggas don't like you any more than they hate us. The fact they probably hate you more than they hate us. But the thing is that will really kill them is that they need you to say the shit to make it seem less racist. Because if a black person says something that this nigga wants to say, they're gonna be like, see, he agrees with that. In reality, he don't fuck with that nigga, but he just needs to use that as a scapegoat. And these niggas fall for it every time because they want to be close to whiteness. And that's true. Niggas be hating themselves for no reason. It's a deeper issue. It's an issue all around. Niggas be hating themselves and want to think that they're better than others, when in reality, nigga, you're not better than nobody. We are all the same, nigga. Like, we're all the same boat, bruh. You're just trying to be literally the nigga closest to what you think is the right side. And it's funny fact, you're not, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this. Like, bruh, it's sad. It is sad. But that's reality, man. A lot of these niggas are starting to quickly find out that they are not hashtag them for real.
I just don't have any sympathy. I couldn't care less, honestly.
The house nigga.
I don't think any black person should have sympathy for when they get exactly what they deserve. Like, you want to be a part of their thing so badly? Fine, who cares?
First the fuck off, my daughter just did her first cosplay for the Comic-Con that was here in DC.
W daughter.
We had a ball. She literally had the time of her life and couldn't stop talking about
also, W dad, first of all, on some real shit. W dad, man. No cap, bruh. It's a W ass dad, bruh. W ass dad, bro. This is shit I want to. This is shit that I fucking aspire to be on one day, bro. Just taking your daughter to an anime con in 2025. That's just beautiful to see, man. No cap, bro.
For a week, and as she grows and gets more into anime, she really loves Demon Slayer right now. I'm
That's
gonna be
crazy.
with her every step of the way because I get to share something I really love with her, which I've loved since I was a kid, which is anime.
That's
when
W,
I tell
man.
You, my little elementary school brain exploded when I discovered anime. I'd never seen anything like it, and I can still remember sitting on the edge of my mom's bed,
Damn, old
my
ass nigga.
eyes
My
wide
bad.
open, glued to her TV. It was the most incredible, detailed, fluid, vibrant, colorful animation
Man, I love
ever
anime,
seen in
bruh.
my life. I was in complete awe.
Black people should be allowed to do whatever they want to do. Support whatever.
Okay, I thought that was my headphones tweaking. That was just his audio. I was like, what the fuck? Why my shit bass boosted?
What you like, whatever form of entertainment you like, just do you. Don't let the internet or anybody else dictate what you
He
can
was
be
there
interested
for
in,
DBZ
what's cool or
episode
not,
1.
and what's acceptable.
Right.
And for us as a community, we should be trying to provide cover for black people being creative, expressive, and
Right.
just doing things outside of the box. Because that type of creativity, expression, and fun is what moves us forward and expands us as a culture. At the end of the day, do you have fun with the things you enjoy and fuck
And that's
people online if they don't like it. But shout out
Yeah.
to my channel members. I appreciate you.
And I'll take it a step further. Honestly, don't even really give a fuck what these online niggas doing because they're all losers, weird ass niggas that don't have nothing going on in their life. So they are hyper focused and hyper fixated on people who actually do shit, and they just mad because they have no life of their own to live. And you honestly should just care less about what these niggas on, bro. For real, for real. How he still got his hairline? Because he's a beautiful black man. Cave dwellers, troglodytes. Yeah, man. These niggas need to get zapped up, bruh. Well, like I said, every year at this point, like, because I feel like this is an issue every year. Once again, niggas is just being weird. And I'm getting tired of it, man. I really feel like there should be no world where a person on this planet Earth, no matter what your race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, whatever, is not allowed to be able to express themselves without people literally being bitch ass niggas online, bro. I hate that we live in this type of world, bro. That shit just really pisses me off. Especially if you're a black woman, bro. And I don't care if niggas get tired of me saying that. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. Black women, once again, are getting hoed for something that they want to do just like everybody else. But they got to take 10 more steps forward just to be able to be able to do some shit just for a nigga to say that they look like a goddamn monkey, bruh. But yet again, these the same niggas that are afraid to even show themselves, because you know if they show themselves, niggas will cook the fuck out of them. I.e. me. Because I will kick the fuck out that nigga, bro. I will kick the fuck out any nigga like that. And the fact that they even dox this girl, like to go as far to even dox this girl and making her and tormenting her family essentially and shit. Honestly, all them niggas just could die, bro. I don't care, bro. I just don't care, bro. All them niggas can get the fuck out of here, bro. No cap, man. Get these niggas out of here, bro. The world will be a better place without people like that, bro. And the thing is, this ain't even just about anime. This is just in general, bro. Because this is crazy how you as a black person cannot enjoy a single goddamn thing if you didn't make it. But they don't never apply it to anybody else. That's the crazy part. That's the craziest part about this whole thing. It's like niggas, like they want, like, niggas can indulge in what black people make, but black people can't indulge in other people and what other people didn't make because they didn't make it. And that's and it's just that shit's just so dumb as fuck, bro. Because if we live by that logic, nigga, a lot of animes are especially popular today. If we're gonna really keep it a buck, because a lot of people probably not gonna like what I'm about to say, but if we're gonna keep it a buck, as a nigga who's been watching anime for years, more than half of the anime, especially when it comes to openings, closing, styles, all that shit that is implemented in a lot of popular anime, a lot of them shits would not exist. Unfortunate. A lot of that shit would not exist. A lot of that shit will not exist. Some of people's favorite openings will not exist. Favorite closers. Some character designs would not exist in a lot of these anime. Hell, we'll take it a step further. Even cartoons. And cartoons is even worse because a lot of cartoons that anybody has watched, including SpongeBob itself, there would be a lot of those shits missing that made that show great, bruh. But y'all don't want to say that though. It's just crazy how when it's okay to indulge in niggas and black people's shits, but black people can't indulge in other people's shits without being some dumb shit. They want us to fail, to be sad, to be sick, to be broken, to be dead so fucking bad. Yeah. You literally seen old racist people cry because black people graduated from the same college they did. That's insane. You seen racists be so angry that they had to have a black nurse. Shit, I saw niggas getting mad at that mayor of New York because he wanted kids to know what you would call it, not algebra, fucking Arabic numbers. And then come to find out, if you know what Arabic numbers are, they're just the numbers that we already that the whole world has already accustomed to. But people get mad at that. And I know that's not related to the black, but like, it's just, honestly, it's just anything. If you're dark skinned, period, it's just crazy how people don't want to realize a lot of things that have been created that don't really get credited are made by darker skinned people. And some of the shit that a lot of people are enjoying, especially in today's age, in this era, 99% of all that shit is literally black people, bro. And niggas don't want to admit it, bro, but it's literally true. And it's like literally evident, bro. It's literally evident. And the thing that's even more crazy now, because I also saw something about some people celebrating hip hop being like not the most dominant genre right now, even though it was been the most dominant genre for the past like 20 years at this point, acting like that other medias of things that were created by black people weren't trending way before that. It's just insane how niggas don't want things that are naturally black to be cool, but they want to be that instead. Hey, man. I really start to think that this world is not real, bruh. This world is not real, bruh. I'm really starting to think that, bruh. Like the leaps and bounds you have to go through to not enjoy something because somebody that you deem to be lesser than made it is insane. It's insane, bruh. It's insane. Like, you think I give a fuck if I'm eating fucking pieces of bread? Like, or crackers that are made by a white person? You think I give a fuck? Do you think I care that the person who made Courage the Cowardly Dog is a crazy white man? No. I love that man for making that show. Same thing with Hanna-Barbera and them niggas making all the other cartoons and shit. I have no problem with that. Because they molded my childhood. I don't give a fuck. A lot of Japanese people made a lot of shit that I'm interested in, that I love. Literally, hell, nigga, the nigga that I literally have my screen name named after is a literal. Well, I mean, technically he's white, but you know but we're gonna say he's Japanese for this because a Japanese man made this. You think come on, bruh. I don't give a fuck who made these niggas. I don't give a fuck if a Japanese man made Dante. Dante's one of the most craziest ore farmers of all time. You think I give a fuck if a Japanese man made it? No. Because that same Japanese man is the coolest man that exists on this world. And he does not care that I enjoy his product or vice versa. Because he also enjoys the shit that I enjoy. This is crazy, bruh. It's actually scientifically proven that racist people have very low IQs. Yes, I literally said this. I'm the one who's literally said this. It's literally, I know there's literally scientific evidence that people who you have a lower IQ if you're literally racist. And if you really think about it, it's true. Because for you to hate or dislike or have any type of logical inkling that not inkling, but any type of merit to think that somebody is lesser than because of that, it's like, come on, bro. It is what it is, bro. So hey, it is what it is, bro. But look, either way, it'd be like that, bro. At the end of the day, just enjoy what you want to enjoy. Who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? Enjoy what you want to enjoy. What you enjoy. Don't let people tell you to enjoy, bro. And if people get mad at you for enjoying shit, nigga, fuck them. Simple as that. Be you. You know, it is what it is, bro. But with that being said, y'all, I've been on for 5.5 hours. So you know what that means. It's time for me to get the fuck out of here or play Marvel Rivals. Nah, I'm just kidding. But W little talks though, bro. W talks, bro. Scientifically, you know what I meant, bro. You said be happy and stay black. Well, some people not gonna like that though, but it did what it did though. But just be yourself, man. Don't let niggas tell you what you can do and what you can't do, bro. Everybody is allowed on this earth to enjoy any type of medium that they want. And that's it. And it shouldn't matter, bro, what other people think. If it ain't hurting nobody, then who gives a fuck? Dead ass. Who cares? If it ain't hurting nobody, if it ain't offending nobody, ain't hurting nobody, just, you know what I mean? And then also just mind your business, bro. Fuck, bro. Damn. Golly, bro. Like, fuck, bro. Doesn't matter what you believe in, whatever. Just mind your business and do what you gotta do, bro. God damn, bro. And also, rest in peace that girl too, man. Rest in peace that girl, because she didn't deserve that, bro. She didn't deserve that. Them niggas is weird. Rest in peace that girl, for real, for real. I just hate that somebody had to take their life away for enjoying what they wanted to do, bro. And honestly, niggas should be ashamed. Niggas should be ashamed that they did that, bro. It should never be that. It should never get to that point. It should never get. It should never get to a point where she can't, like, a person takes their life away because they can't enjoy their a medium that they also fell in love with just as equally as other people have, bruh. God damn, bruh. Bitch ass niggas, bro. They do not deserve to be on this planet, bruh. That did that to that girl, bruh. God damn, bro. That really did piss me off, though. I'm not gonna lie.